of the things I figured out about Florida is if you Google campgrounds, you'll come up with RV resorts, and if you Google fish camps, you'll come up with an actual campground. And this is when we stayed at the Shell Island Fish Camp. It was really nothing special, but a beautiful spot. It was a great flag. Anyhow, our spot was right on the channel, which right there in the distance you can see the river. It was a great place to stay. We enjoyed the whole time we were there. We did a bunch of kayaking. Sharon got to check out some of the local bait, which was right there at the fish camp. I also did a little bit of fishing. I caught mostly bass. It was a good time. We also did some bicycle riding on the Rails to Trails program, 16 miles of it. The nice thing about riding a bike in Florida is that the roads are straight, which is okay, but more importantly, they're flat, which makes it a lot easier. Some really nice scenery, though. It was a real enjoyable ride. We also fire up the motorcycles, take a ride out there, and we're going to ride out to the lighthouse, which was through a pretty good-sized wilderness area. It's pretty cool. Nice ride. Gizmo surfing on the motorcycle. And then that's the lighthouse we rode out to there and spent a little time on the coast just checking out the Gulf. It was real pretty. The next time I go out, I take the kayak, and this is the channel that leads out to the Gulf. And you go out there and you fish on these oyster bars. You use a gulp shrimp. I had a real good time. It was real pretty. And caught some redfish, which eat very well. These are, if you can zoom in, as fiddler crabs. And those are the males with the big claws. A bunch of them out there. Had a real nice osprey that was watching me fish. And then we see tons of herons, all kinds of different kinds of heron. We also saw lizards, little ones, and big ones. This was our first gator we saw down there. Some of the stuff we saw in the river was pretty interesting. There's two eagles that I thought was kind of fun to watch. They spent probably the better part of 20 minutes taking baths out there. Then when they clean fish, you'll get anywhere from 9 to a dozen of these guys, and they don't look real big, but they're all 5, 6, 7 feet long, big fish. When they ran out of fish, Sharon decided to feed them bread, which I didn't think they'd eat bread, but clearly, if you watch closely, apparently they'll eat some bread. Anyhow, that's us there.